Welcome back to the final part of Incan Ruined City. This one has been a very eventful journey, and I received a comment saying that they enjoy the multiple video walkthroughs, the longer walkthroughs, which I am glad. I don't take length of games into consideration when choosing a TRLE, but I would rather they were more than one video long. And I've started doing much shorter walkthroughs for special occasions such as Extra Life. So that's where I've put much shorter games these days. So without further ado, let's conclude this adventure. So just head on down into this area we opened up last time. And over in this corner we can grab a shotgun. That's the only thing to find within this room. There we go. So now I'm going to head into the water. So we do have a fairly long swim. I'm going to be kind of quick going through. So you can surface in this room. There's some gunmen, but I'm going to leave that for later because I can enter that area from a different direction. So finding this alternate route, just follow the passage. There will be a path to the left, but just swim straight past that because that's currently a dead end. And at the end, we are looking for this lever. Okay, so now we are going to take that side passage. So it's not a dead end anymore. There we go, straight on up, and we're outside again. So what we've done is we've actually lowered a block that was here, which has let the water into this section, and this water wheel is now turning. So we can use this now. So what we're going to do here, I actually had to look it up because I've never done this in a TRLE. So there is a new move with a water wheel. So on the side that is going upwards, just hold action and Laura will grab this and automatically jump off. So just hold action, she'll jump off, and then you'll want to grab this. So I actually didn't know what to do here. But from here we can hop over to here. Then I'm just gonna come and grab some items just in this gap. So here we go, another chance to grab the crossbow. And then back out again. And it's when we get these little cramped crawl spaces that I miss the crouch roll. I don't know why that was taken away from us. I'm still very sad about that. Okay, so now hop the gap. And we just need to get this gate open. So right around here we have a jump switch. Awesome. So that's done more than open this gate as well. So it's opened the doorway just there, which is actually a secret. So to get into there, just do a standing jump, but be on the right hand side here. And then I'm going to save just in case I fail. There we go. You might need to curve a little bit just to be on the safe side. Okay. And there we go. From here, we can enter the top floor of this cabin. Nice. And let's just... There we go, grab the Uzis. Ooh. Okay, so one guy is patrolling in here. We have an important item just here, but also once we pick that up, there's some Uzi Clips as well. So we have a red code card that's going to be the first item to pick up. I'm going to grab that first and then hop back because there will be another gunman walk into the room once I have that. So there'll actually be two gunmen. There we go. The second one can sometimes take his time to find you. But there we go. Now just grab these Uzi Clips. So this door opened as I entered, so we can exit here now. Coming into this room, there's no one in here, which is good. So just got some shotgun shells up here. So you can see we need a blue key card as well now. So we just have the red one, we don't have a blue one. So that's something that we will need to find. There we go, shoot this crate for more Uzi Clips. So don't worry that I am just YOLOing my Uzis now. We got some more Uzi Clips, it's fine. So heading straight on down, that's the only way we can go right now. Just running all the way around again to shoot that for a small Medpack. And just here is where I'm going to top my health up, so if that's been bothering you, I'm sorry. I'm using some health now, it's fine. There we go, and probably just a cautionary save after equipping the grenade gun, just because I do have a lot of ammo. I want to be careful though, because I don't want to damage myself. So downstairs, it's optional to come down here. So back to the wall so you don't have the grenade hit the, you know, the top edge. Just throwing a grenade down. Angling as well. There's 4 gunmen down here. I can still hear footsteps. Oh! It damaged me a bit. So I think that'll about do it. I've got enough shots to just throw them down. I'm going to run down now with my revolver. So I got 3 out of 4 gunmen, but you kind of do need to be careful because the amount of times you see there's a Medpack, and Uzi Clips on the same spot now that I see that, yeah. So 2 gunmen drop something, a Medpack and Uzi Clips, and I can't reach them. I cannot pick them up now. This is out of bounds to me, unfortunately. This happens to me a lot with that strat, but whatever. I'm personally okay. If you're playing along and want those items, of course, feel free to just, you know, shoot everyone with the revolver or something. Make sure they're not under the stairs. Most of the time, yeah, you're gonna miss them using that strat. But anyway, down here, this is where I swam through. So I came out just there. You can't really see what the owning looks like, but I swam through there, out of there, and into a little triangular opening just on this side here. So I could have climbed out, but I didn't. But now I am actually going to just grab a secret. So I'm shooting that barrel because I need to put this crate in that space, and then I can move the crate on top. And there we go, more grenades. Okay, and that is it. So let's head back upstairs. So yeah, these gunmen are completely avoidable if you don't come down here or climb out of the water. So now just coming back a little ways, because right here is where we're going to use the red code card. There we go, come on in. So now the doorway in front of me is open, so that's the front door that leads straight out. I won't be using that door, I don't need to. So heading into the right, it's optional to come through here. There we go, just shoot everyone. We've got some items in this room. So 2 lots of shotgun shells within the shelves. I'm not sure if I just said shotgun shelves. Okay, and then just hop over here. And we can crawl through here for an additional item. There we go, don't worry about me wasting my shots. We got some more revolver ammo right here. Don't you worry. It's kind of fun when you get to the end of a long adventure because you tend to have so much ammo, you can have a little fun with it. into here. Oh, the henchman lost a code card. Nice. So this is the blue one. Just grabbing my Uzis before picking this up, because this will spawn 2 gunmen. You do have to wait a little longer for these 2 especially though. Oh, they're both together. That's unusual. No. Okay, yeah, that's very unusual that they walk in together. And here we go, more Uzis! Nice. Alrighty. Is that everything? There's a Medpack. There we go. And there's nothing in that shootable barrel. So now we have the blue code card. We can head back upstairs and use that. Okay, swapping back to Revolver. Awesome. So I don't need to come through this doorway just yet. There is a very sneaky hole in the ceiling for us to go up to the attic, so I just need to move these blocks accordingly to be able to get up there. So I am going to block the way I came in with this one so that I can move the one on the top. There we go. So just swapping to pistols because we'll have a few bats. There we go. Sometimes I end up shooting that block in the crossfire. But more Uzis, oh my goodness. We definitely have enough Uzis to use. So just going to go around and grab everything. There is a very important item up here as well. So shotgun shells just in that barrel. Just move this out of the way. There we go, and come around. Shoot this. I finally found the head, the second part of Manku Qhapaq's figure. Now I have the key to Manku Qhapaq's sanctuaries and treasury. Nice. So there's still just a couple items left up here. Shoot that. I said a couple items. I think it is just this last medpack just here. There we go, we are done. So back at the hole, drop on down, and you will need to crouch because of the ceiling space. There we go, we are done, and we can actually just exit out through here. And this room is where I pushed the block out of the window. So now we're done, we have the key, we can head out. So just be careful because we are on the second story. Okay, swapping back to Uzis because we do have 2 more enemies out here. So there's one and one over here. Awesome. I'm kind of having flashbacks if they dropped something. I don't believe they do, but now I'm kind of thinking, wait, do they? And I just haven't been picking anything up. It doesn't look like it. So there is one last item to grab as well, not important, and I could have grabbed this the first time round when I was, you know, scouting the area. And I did say that, you know, it is over here under the waterfall, but I chose not to pick it up because it was in the corner out the way. So I could have done, it's not that far out the way, but I sort of left it on purpose. So from here, we need to head up to the top of the waterfall. Okay, so just climbing these boxes will help us to get over to these rocks. There we go, and careful with this jump because of the low ceiling. So we're just aiming for that flat triangular edge, and you might just need to, you know, aim a little more to the left and curve to the right. There we go, not too tricky, but it can be easy to miss. And then this is not slopey, you can easily land on that. According to my old documents, this must be the entrance to the sanctuaries of Manku Qhapaq. Behind it must also be his treasury. I need his whole figure to get in there. So lucky us, we have found both pieces. So the torso piece was found at the very end of level 2. Awesome. So, just preparing myself. Let's have a save. I feel it looks kind of suspicious every time I select a weapon and then save the game straight away. Boom. Yeah, so we have this monster demon guardian to deal with. And wraiths. But just focus on the demon because the wraiths will die at the moment the demon is dead. So you'll need roughly 50 shots from the revolver. And do not touch the demon because you will be poisoned. Don't get too close. Awesome. Right. So, the treasure is right behind this door. So close and yet so far. There is still so much to do before we get in there. We have to get the doors open. So right over here is one final chance to grab the shotgun. So this will be the last weapon pickup of the game. So there has been so many chances to grab weapons. We've already had 2 for the shotgun, I think, in this one video section, and definitely 2 Uzi pickups in this video section. And I'm just coming here to show you the situation. So interestingly, I did show this area when I was stood behind the bars over there. So this is the final area. We need to get around to that keyhole. So we're going to be using our key one last time to open up the doors. But yeah, we got a lot to be doing before we get there. So we're going to be running around on the higher levels, starting in this room. So we'll need to get to the section where we can actually move over to that other area. So yeah, long-winded, very long-winded. So to begin climbing, start in this corner. Okay, grab this. So, oops, my bad. Yeah, the climbing can be very complicated. Not gonna lie, this was a struggle for me the first time playing, to the point I just watched a guide to help me get to the end. She's not climbing up. There we go. I think I may have been too close to the edge. There we go. Turn around and grab this. And I'm just shimmying all the way over. There is a gap that we can shimmy across. There we go. And there is a lever here we can pull. Ah, interesting. Another mechanism for moving the cages. They were likely used often when mechanisms were developed for them. So yes, there is some moving of cages we're going to be doing to help us as well. So now that's moved, I'm going to shimmy back over. Okay, and then hop into this crawl space. Nice, and then just drop and shimmy all the way around. Okay, and right here we can climb up. So you probably already saw as well, there's an item just down in this gap. Okay. Oops. Just come in to this side a little more because of the headspace. Okay, careful here. Safely drop here, and we're facing north just for, you know, if that helps you out. This is north that I'm facing. Hop on over, and then just climb through here to go around this column. Okay, and then we have a tricky jump around here. So it's not as tricky as some of the previous banana jumps because there's a slope. We can easily hit this slope to, you know, safely land. Whoops, my bad. That's a first. I guess I am potentially a little close to the edge. Oh my goodness, I did it again. There we go, I didn't even need to hit the edge. That was a beautiful banana jump. Okay, so I'm going to now grab my grenade gun. I want to try and save crossbow ammo because there's a chance I could run out. We will see. Even though I've just equipped that crossbow. Okay, grenade. You see, I have so many that it doesn't really matter. And these blades stop randomly. I don't know what makes them stop. Oh, I took some damage. Yeah, sometimes I've already landed over here and sometimes I'm shimmying when they stop. But just be careful because they will damage you. So straight across into this gap and we can shimmy past here. Awesome, and from here we're gonna hop to the level above. So just hit the slope, and there we go. Okay, so from here we can hop to the cage. Keep on going in a clockwise direction, so over to here. More blades to avoid, and there will be a skeleton at the end. I'm gonna just... I hopped back to minimize my damage so I didn't blow myself up. Okay, and from here we're heading for this next cage. Awesome. And then we're heading up into this tiny gap. Whoa, now, okay. There's a first time for everything. Okay, this time let's be careful. So what we're going to do is just drop and shimmy all the way to the other end. And I forgot to show something before the second lot of blade traps. There is a gate that can be opened, but I don't know why. So the gate is actually just over in that furthest corner, high up. So yeah, you can kind of just see that from the level where I jumped off the cage. You can open that. The lever to open that is right up just in this gap here. So there is a lever. If I can just, yeah, you can just see the edge of the lever. If you want to go and pull that lever, you just grab the crack in the ledge and do your best to jump back to this spot. But I don't know why the gate is there, what it's for, or how to even get there, to be honest. So you don't need to do anything with that. Probably a troll raider moment, making you think you need to do something when you actually don't. But anyway, let's move on. From here we're dropping down to this cage. And then, oh my goodness, I forgot what I'm doing. We're going over to this lever. I've died so many times that I forgot what I came here for. Okay. So that's adjusted that cage again. So now we're going to hop over to there. Wondering if I could reach a different spot, but it doesn't matter. So back to this cage. There we go. And to get there, just head over this way. So you can kind of just, the long-winded way is to do a fake grab and back down, just to land back where I was, and instead of landing on the low ledge, you jump to the high ledge there. It's kind of long-winded, there's no need to do that. And you just saw the right-hand side. For some context, that's where I got the Medpack down below, down in that gap where the skeleton is. So yeah, you kind of don't really need to go back down there. But there we go, snug jump up to here. Just coming into this gap for some revolver ammo. And then head to the cage. I feel better if I save my game. There's been a lot of weird clumsy moments trying to get back to that the spot where I kind of died. Okay, so next from here, just head straight over. So actually while I'm here, kind of hard to see anything for the foliage. So that dark space that looks like it's just a long dark tile, that's actually a crawl space that's going to take us to the next area. So the other room. However, there is a secret up by the trapdoor. So I'm going to jump on over. I just wanted to show you that. Oh my goodness. Well, that'll be why I decided to save my game. You see, that was a good call. Okay, now try your best. Just ahead, straight across. So if you want to just carry on, just hop through here and continue through that crawl space. However, to get to the secret that is above the trapdoor, just jump to here and turn around and you can hop up to this next level. So we are going to do a full circle around to that trapdoor. We're going to, even though it's just the other side of this column, we have to go this way. Dang it. So yeah, we can see we can shimmy past this column. There we go. And from here, this jump is actually kind of tricky. So sometimes it's better to actually line up for a banana jump around this column. But you see just by the blade, that level edge narrows down in the corner. You can run and jump to grab that lowest edge. but I find it very tough to do. I don't really line up very well to be able to do it. I have done it, but I struggle to recreate it. I just go with the banana jump, which nobody likes banana jumps. Let's see if I can grab the edge. No, just missed it. There we go. It took some attempts, but I did do it rather than going for the banana jump. So again, mind these blades. Okay, another banana jump over here. So not too tricky because it's not such a long space to jump to. Still gonna save the game. Oh, that was kind of snug, but I made it. Okay, straight through here. You're literally just making your way around. Okay, and just gonna grab the crack in the column. Shimmy to the right. Whoops. Yeah, you could just shimmy across. You can jump over this sloped section, but while you're shimmying, you may as well keep on going. Okay, continue this way, watch this slope, and then kind of a snug jump up this slope. If you want to save again, feel free. I made it. There we go, straight on through. And here we are. Nice. So here's the secret. And then the shortcut back, we will take a little bit of fall damage, grab the jump switch, and that drops us straight down to the crawl space. Let's go. I wish I could just flip out of gaps as well. Okay, immediately grabbing my grenade gun, which may have already been equipped, I'm not sure. There we go, just blowing up that guy. Just grabbing pistols this time, let's be sensible. Shoot this for some flares at the end. Okay, and from here, just gonna jump across to the gap. And then just shimmy until you can drop down. There we go. This next jump is probably the hardest jump in the game. We need to do another banana jump, however we have half the space to use. So the half tile jump might be the way to go. This is going to take me some practice. Because also you can just stop on this edge when you try to do the running jump. And it's like, why'd you stop? You need to be doing the running jump, Lara. Very frustrating. No, I was a little too close to the wall. She pushed off the wall. Okay, that is so snug. So now for the final secret, kind of tricky to figure this one out, but otherwise just continue in that direction and just, you know, make your way around in the pathway that you can see to make yourself down to the ground level. So I'm going to save it just because that's a horrible jump to make. I do not want to have to do that again. So I'm going to do a running jump down into the gap, just down there. So not too tricky, but you know, you can make mistakes. So this jump can be a little tough because of the, you know, very narrow space to stand in. Small headroom and there's the slope, but here we are, we've landed squarely in the secret. So this is the final secret of the game, and it is 29. I got mixed up the first time. Oh no, why did I stand there? That's fine. Yeah, that's a tough spot, as I was saying, so just jump over to hit the slope. Okay, and now from here, easy peasy way down. Here we go. Nice. So you'll just want to hit the dirt mound behind me to grab the poles. One last thing to grab just here. Ooh. There we go, some Uzi Clips. And don't pull this lever quite yet. We're going to use the key first to open up the doors. Good job we managed to hold on to this key. I actually did it! I have found the treasure of Manku Qhapaq. Here it is. So, we just gotta get there. Easier said than done, so the lever on the wall is timed. Oh boy, it is a very snug timer. It's going to raise up the platforms to allow us to get back over. So we're aiming for the window ledge. This run is kinda tough. So best of luck. So just immediately turn and start sprinting over in this direction. There will be a platform just here. I'll try and explain as I go along, but it might not work out. We'll see. Yeah, don't sprint for too long at that spot, because otherwise you'll not have the time to jump. Let me actually explain a little bit better perhaps. So don't sprint for too long here, because then you won't be able to jump off, but of course you need to sprint at the right time. So then just running jump over to the right from the second platform, and then 3 steps to the final platform. Whoa, where am I going? Wow, I have not done that in so few attempts before, so I always just save my game right here because it's a hard run. You don't want to be doing it more times than you need to. Alrighty, and I've actually not saved and fallen off right there as well before. But here we go. So just gonna grab my crossbow with explosive rounds for no reason whatsoever. Let's run on into the Treasury. Psych. Yeah, you probably saw that coming. Considering I was telling you to hang on to a lot of ammo. So if you do choose the grenade gun, careful while jumping because it can just explode while you're in the air. Like before it's, you know, expelled from the gun. And I do think it depends how close you are, maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure now I've said that because I didn't run out of shots. I thought I was going to. So here we go, we've done it! Well done! Let's head on in. Good job. The adventure is complete. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed my walkthrough, and yes, we have the 29 of 29 secrets. Sometimes when there's so many secrets, I kind of worry that I end up missing some. But that's been a 7-hour walkthrough. Some of these levels have been enormous. So I hope you enjoyed the next walkthrough I have in store. I only used 4 medpacks actually, that's something I've only just noticed, so I'm impressed with myself there. And I hope to see you next time. Take it easy.